No, this is not good. I am too loud. Hey there, if you are joining through a VOD, thank you so much for watching. I'm Bretta Mike, and I don't exactly know what we're going to be playing today. But let me fix. Uh-oh, we got a pup scared. She doesn't like me touching stuff behind the terminal. And she's the one that delayed stream today. Or this broadcast. How is all doing? Let me get the chat up. Perfect. Brother Mike, how goes it? What is up, Nothing Original? Or this broadcast. Alrighty. It's okay. Pops. Wait, I am just installing my light. It's okay, Macy. Macy, it's okay. Macy. It's okay. I don't know why she's freaking out. It's okay, Mace. It's not gonna do anything to you, Macy. No harm shall be done to you. See how chill Maddie is with it? That's weird, too. Usually, Macy's the chill one. I mean, she's freaking out right now. Poor girl. Alright. Come on, let's run. Alright. I'm going to sit with her for a little bit till she calms down. Hello all. Sorry, I was wrangling this nasty little rodent. I almost mistake it for a rad roach. Damn right, as I was getting into bed. Oh, what is up? Damian Galdes, G Money. What is up, my friend? Nothing much, just getting ready for the vids. Thank you so much. Hello, heyo, what is up? Oh, it's okay, pup. What is up, Balaclava Gaming? Okay, boy, how feeling about episode 6? I liked it. I enjoyed all the lore it gave, but my biggest qualm is it gave too many. It gave too many questions and not enough answers. And so I think it's very clear that within the next, what would I say? Within the next 2 episodes, we'll just get more answers or more questions, and then lead to a cliffhanger. They make enough money so then we can probably go to Vegas. Alright. That is not Super Mutant Marcus. It's okay. It's okay. I'll wrap you up. Look, there you go. You just chill out. Tempted to replay Fallout 4. I would do it. Replay it. I always replay them. They're all amazing games. Well, is Super Mutant Marcus? I don't think it's Marcus. I think maybe a new one. Because they could... I think Marcus's voice actor is still around and with us and sounds the same. So they would easily be able to do it. They did it with Victor. And I bet they'll do it with more characters down the line if they come. How's it going, Muties? What is up, Frank Horgan? What is up, Jacob C? What is up, Swift Dick? What is up, G Money? What is up, Balaclava Gaming? What is up? Swiftick. How are you doing today, my friend? I think the Enclave might win. We might do everyone versus Enclave. I have a feeling the Enclave would wipe them. I don't know if they're going to bring him in so quick, though. I think that they still want to... Because to anyone else... Any of the people I talked to that watched it, that aren't Fallout nerds like us, had no clue. Didn't even catch the Enclave part. And the only reason they know about it is because I... lore dump on Random Wastelanders a top about the show. It's okay. Just sit over here and chill out. See, nothing's happening to you. You're fine. I think... yes, how thou agreed. I feel like this is a setup season, sadly. This is a setup season 100%. And it's also the season where they get even more money so then they can properly do Vegas. Especially with what they showed with the second season of Fallout and how the ship is all perfect again. It would make no sense for us to not see that happen in the show at the end of the season. And I have a feeling Mr. House will get Cold Fusion finally. And then the Enclave will come for it. And the Brotherhood of Steel. And Liberty Prime. So potentially, my theory isn't so crazy after all. Perfect. Just saying. Just saying, my friends. Agreed. I feel like they have a boatload of unseen tech. That is true. Nothing original. Chillin' playing some 76. Epic. Hello, brother. Currently fixing the castle on New 4-4 save. Glad I caught you again. What is up, the Theta AI? Or the Thai? I want to see a war scene like Saving Private Ryan. With like post-war or pre-war, like with Cooper and Charlie Whiteknife, or with someone else. They have the best equipment for... This is true. We won't see the war till Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 or 4 at least. And I have a feeling they may bring us to Fallout 3 next, instead of the Commonwealth. But, who knows? I thought we'd be going to the Commonwealth with all... We have not seen the Brotherhood at all since they got marked. So, rip that plot line, my friends. I was genuinely, really... I didn't like Dane much the first season, because Dane was, like, playing both sides of Maximus, it felt like to me. But now Dane is, like, the angel on Maximus's shoulder. And I was hoping to see some more stuff happen with Dane staying back, but... Well, I'm glad they did uranium healing mic and not a radiation barrel like you said they might. Yes, I feel like that's the best way. And now, I'm honestly not too mad about it, especially because they left him on the pole struggling, almost becoming feral all day. That's what I wanted. I didn't want him to just tank it. That's not how you... That's not... just realistically, I just didn't want that happening. But now, this uranium stuff... He could become a glowing one now. He could become something we haven't, like, really seen yet. So, I'm excited to see that. Is what he could potentially turn into with uranium in his stomach. And could he turn into some version of a glowing one or have some glowing one-like powers? Who knows? Also, I find it cool how he tried to ignore the kings and not kill them even though they were feral. They're the... Oh. Realistically, the only one chance anyone has against the Enclave is the East Coast Brotherhood. They have a track record of whooping. Yeah, that's true. He's spitting facts. Nothing original has been kind of spitting facts today. Also, aren't I interrupting Oxhorn's stream? That's actually why I wasn't going to go live tonight, but he's not live, so what? Alright, let me check the... What about the BOS? BOS has scraps compared to Enclave. Yeah, will it be a Jason Bright or Oswald? Why does everyone forget about Oswald? I love Oswald. Oswald the Magician. Also, thank you guys so much. I think we're at 770. Uh-oh, is YouTube down? Did the stream go down? That's weird. Never mind. Thank you guys so much for 772 subscribers. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. And for those wondering, we are at 2,380 valid public watch hours. So only 620. Yeah, 620 hours left till the community can open up for the 2 people that were asking about that. We get members, supers, and shopping, which you guys know I do have the shirts, but I don't know if I want to put those up. I don't want Bethesda getting mad at me, you know? Especially if I would love to work with them in the future somehow if I get big enough. I would really enjoy that. I'm just fixing some stuff on the live. Just hit the lock in real quick. That's all. Oh, I'm just checking off some other stuff. Save. Okay. Let's start a poll. Alright, everybody vote in the poll I just dropped. Okay, thank you all, 13 or however many of you are here today. Realistically oh yes. BOS has scraps compared to the Enclave, potentially, but I bet they may try and use some of the Institute's technology, but I don't think the Institute really had that much better technology than them in terms of weaponry. I don't know how I feel about the uranium rock getting shoved right into that hole. Law, I just don't like the new ghoul lore. Yeah. Me too. I guess I'm just coming to terms with the best possible outcome. He shouldn't tank that. You're right. That should, like, genuinely be a extreme debilitating factor to him the rest of his life. That's just that. But who knows? Maybe because he's a different type of ghoul. Radiation heals ghouls, bro. What is there to be upset about? It heals ghouls, but it doesn't restore holes inside of chests. Like, that's a huge chest cavity. That's stomach gone. That's, like, vital stuff gone. It was a secret Enclave broadcast stream. I did say no stream today, and then I decided to stream. I couldn't stop myself. Ghoul being a glowing one, what in the show quickly with Lucy Maximus dying of cancer, sadly. Yeah, pretty much. So I have a feeling that it's gonna give them an excuse to make him a super ghoul. Or some dumb, stupid stuff that I just hope the Fallout show doesn't actually use this. That's it. And if we get pissed about it, and if it's something worthy to be pissed about, because right now it isn't, but if they do something really stupid with it, and the whole community gets upset and outraged, they won't put it in the next game, probably, but we don't know. I'm not sure, so never mind. Ghoul being a glowing one, yeah, lol chungus. What is up, damn surfer? Brother Mike is just a better Oxhorn. No one's better than Oxhorn. Speaking of Oxhorn, is he? No. Back to chat. It was a secret. Yeah, what is up, Pneumatic Myth? I had interesting poll. Yes, I just got it. So if you want, oh no, it's winning by just a few. Someone vote KCD2. Someone vote KCD2. I'm not biased. I understand that getting heroism, but there's literally a giant hole in him, so everything is just gonna grow back, all of his organs. Yeah, it makes it like a. That was even a problem with, like, the FEV stuff, with what it did to, what's his name? But I could, like, somewhat write it off, but I don't know. I was starting at KCD Hardcore Run, but I wasn't sure. I would do normal mode first, and then once you have everything. Okay, so when KCD2 came out, I had 4 days off of going up to the Wasteland. I played it all waking hours. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I love it so much. It's my favorite RPG. I think it's one of the greatest RPGs ever created. And it was absolutely robbed by Expedition. Whatever. 6-7 or whatever it was called. Which I saw gameplay of that and I was starting a oh, fair enough, thank you. Super Ghoul, write that down. Yeah, Super Ghoul. Best Fallout voice actor. Ooh, Iceman for real, with even more hard-hitting questions. I remember yours from earlier, or yesterday. Best Fallout voice actor. You gotta, dude, tell me you wouldn't want Marcus reading you stories to sleep. You wouldn't want Marcus reading you little child fairy tale stories about the Wasteland. I would love that. Like a sit down with Marcus would be epic. It would be epic. It would literally be epic. Ron Perlman or Yuri. Lore-wise, I always figured the ghoul was a high-level ghoul reaver. 6-7? Yeah, that game looks horrible and looks like some AI slop. And then didn't they get in trouble for some AI slop stuff? Don't write that down. I guess we'll play Fallout. I really wanted to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I had a new. You guys had a whole new mic you guys could have met, but you know, you didn't. You chose Fallout, so you know, I'm in the poll in 1 minute, so who knows? There may be a whole new mic you haven't seen yet. Who knows? You know, but you decided your fate. No? Too bad it's fallouting time. Evening. What is up, Vault Boy Official? Looks like we will see Liberty Prime Season 3 or 4. I'd be surprised if they don't show Liberty Prime, but I do hope we see him. I hope he comes to Vegas if we're gonna stay in Vegas for so long. But I don't want them to leave Vegas soon, please. Please leave Vegas. Please, like, leave Vegas, like, 3-4 episodes in, and then the rest of the season is them traveling to the Commonwealth. I would really like that, if they just traveled to the Commonwealth. Thank you all 15 of you watching today. No! No! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the stream crashed. How you guys feeling about the stash? House top secret project that's above Barb's pay grade. I'm pretty sure she was asking him about... What was she asking him about in that thing? Sorry, it was kind of forgettable. It was low-key very forgettable. That's why I couldn't really make it. I watched it twice. Still not registered. Alright. I've updated the stream. Alright. Damien Gadalmez. Damien G Money. Uh-oh. This better play music. I'm gonna be pissed. Perfect. What was your vote, my friend? Did the vote change? Did the vote change tides last minute in favor of KCD2? KCD4. Just saw you that you're streaming. Here to show your support for the channel. Favorite movie, Real Genius. Sorry, I didn't even see that earlier. Hit before AI. Yeah, I'm ticked. I wanted to play KCD. Who knows? One crash and we're playing KCD. Please crash. Oh, I thought it just crashed. Next 10 minutes of me trying to crash Fallout 4. Do a Fallout 1 blind playthrough. If there's going to be anything like Liberty Prime in New Vegas, it's going to be like Robert House has inserted his mind into a gigantic robot. Yeah. I am going to do a blind Fallout 2 playthrough. Ooh, we got to change some lighting situations around here. Alright, perfect. It's okay. I'm going to press one button on the light. It's okay. Little Macy baby is scared. Usually she's not the scared one. She goes after bigger rad roaches than her like it's nothing. But I put the light up behind my terminal and it's the end of the world. They had Macy around. I'll show you them in a little. Macy was just freaking out. Alright, we're going to talk to Valentine. You know what? This is kind of ticking me off. Hopefully this ain't
Are
too
you here?
dark.
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard
What
to
a
mistake
simp.
this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends.
Anything like Liberty... Oh,
You
yeah.
saved
Missy
Nick, this
Marion,
agency,
yes.
and my job.
The project
Thank
Robert
you.
House wanted Cold Fusion for was the missile defense system. He wanted it for the Lucky 38. You're welcome, Sugar.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward. Here,
What are you wearing?
from a rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the
Genuinely,
detective hat,
what is she wearing?
Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie.
You couldn't find
Our
some
new
better
friend needs
clothes,
our
huh?
help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
I
Make
can't
yourself
walk. Oh. Get your assistant some better clothes. Sorry, Nick. I can't wear that. Oops.
When you're
Do you
trying
think the
to
platinum
find
chip was
someone who's
designed
gone
as an
missing, devil is in the
alternative to
details.
Cold
Tell
Fusion?
me everything you can.
No. I just think that Mr. House needed more time to create Cold Fusion. And so he ran all the possibilities of what could give him more time or what he could do, and he found this wild card, Cooper Howard, and potentially his wife. The Howards, I'll say, are the wild card, because we saw that frickin' Barb helped, which is insane. First of all, can we all just say that it's insane that Barb helped? Oh no.
My wife,
It's okay.
So, we're talking about... What else can you...
there was a man and a woman. They
Oh
didn't
my
say much,
gosh, I did it again.
but
So we're talking a small team. Professionals.
I did it
Kind
again.
that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the
Well,
job.
he'd be like an AI
Not sure
anywhere and
what they'll be
everywhere,
back with,
potentially.
though. Anything else you remember?
We can't see the game. I just AI everywhere in my... Do you think the platinum chip was designed as an alternative to Cold Fusion? I do not think it is an alternative to Cold Fusion, because I believe that, like I was saying earlier before I got
we
distracted.
were in a vault when it happened.
Jeez,
Vault 111.
I believe that
was some kind
it
of
was
cryo
because
You were wise, huh? More importantly...
he needed more time to
underground.
build the chip. He
Sealed
didn't have
up.
enough time to craft it and put it together, and he knew that, and so he was looking for more time. He
Anything
found
else you
Cooper
remember?
Howard, and the way that he would do it was losing Cold Fusion, and so
looking
he
for
said,
myself.
"I'll tough it out, and I'll just
Why your
use this nuclear generator that I have under
Why an
the Lucky
infant?
38, which we know he has,
Taking on all
and
the
is
care.
damaged, meaning
Needs a
he would
lot
have
of
benefited off of Cold Fusion massively, but took the
This
risk
isn't
with his
random
generator,
kidnapping. Whoever
and that
took your
risk is
kid
what
had an agenda.
put him in the 200-year coma.
There's a lot of groups
and
in the Commonwealth
if
that
the,
take people.
Lucky
Rated.
38 chip was there
Mutants
before,
have
it
done
would
it.
have not only prevented
Those
that, but
are
it would
the
have
Institute.
saved even more of the Mojave Wasteland and the surrounding area.
Do you
So,
think this institute?
Well, they're the easy to then you
um,
got the worst of all, no one.
Mm-hmm. Either way,
so
I need to
yeah.
find Shaw.
Hopefully that was a good
Right.
explanation.
Speculation is getting us off track.
It's coming out early on Tuesday. What the heck? Why?
Kidnappers look like
Are they releasing both episodes next week? And of course, I watch it whenever it drops. Over here, we can't. It's Fallout 4. Just run around downtown Boston. That was 100% thinking on the partnership. I'm pretty sure it was a failsafe. But I'm like, are you the The platinum chip was an upgrade for not only the Lucky 38's systems, but also the AI systems within the Protectatrons that would upgrade it. Because the only way possible to upgrade it is with the platinum chip. The platinum chip is like a iOS update or a Windows update or a Mac update. It updated the systems and helped all their computers and such run faster. I could show you the exact. I have a clip somewhere, but yeah, it not only benefited the Lucky 38, it benefited the Securitrons. It helped everything out, probably even more than Mr. Hustler does know.
That fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Yes, I've been seeing that, Brother Michael. I've been seeing that there's gonna be very bad weather. Low ratings, I assume, because people. Yeah, it's especially with these episodes, dude. We don't see. Would any of us be complaining about a majority of the stuff we're complaining about, which is them rushing stuff, and it's because we get 45 minutes of it a week, which is not enough for the story that they're doing at all. It's not enough.
Bald head.
Then they either need 16 episodes to do this, which then they drag everything out.
You didn't hear the name.
But like
Kellogg,
10
did
episodes
you?
at least, man. Not 8. 8 episodes, 45 minutes. What is that? I don't even want to do the math.
I might have.
Oh, it's 6 p.m. Eastern?
Way too big of a coincidence.
Well, maybe we'll do a live watch party
The description matches.
where we just
All
watch it all
heads, solid
together, not
reputation
like
for
I
dangerous mercenary
stream it.
work. No one
Like we
knows
all
who was
watch it
employed on
together
this.
somewhere.
Bought a house here in town.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna be honest,
Sean.
I might hop
Don't
into
jump
New
the hook.
Vegas.
Maybe let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address.
Right, the storm is
See if we
coming,
can
winter is
sneak out
coming,
where
can't
he
wait
went.
for my power
Security
to
doesn't
go out,
really go to that
yay.
part of town.
I live in the Midwest and is expected to
Still
be
careful.
minus 40 degrees
Always am.
and life-threatening winds. What the heck? I thought I read that wrong. I've totally encumbered myself. I've totally broken every limb in my body. Because I sat down with a desk fan in my pocket. What did they give me that weighs so much, man? Or was it because I was slamming alcohol in the... It's 100% because I was slamming alcohol and it all wear off. Because there's no way that that's possible. Oh, we don't have any more. Call me Lucy the way I be popping this buff out. Watch it together like a family? Yes. If it's Tuesday, then I'm here. I'll be live. Guess what, chumps? There's only 7 people in here. We're playing KCD2. I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain. Watch it not run. Watch it not run. Let me change the stream real quick. You just got Chungus, by the way. You just got Chungus to the max. You just got Chungus beyond belief. You just got... You just got Chungus to the max. If you've never seen this game, just stay a few minutes, and if you don't like it, then shame me. Where's the music? Isn't that illegal though? What the? Ah! Why did it do this? Oh. Can I link my... Brother Mike, Overseer Mike, you're breaking protocol. You're breaking the rules. I must report this to the Overseer. I am the Overseer. Overseer Mike, do you see the memes we made of you? Yes, I've been liking them all. Does it show if I like them? I'm not Discord knowledgeable at all. Like, I'm a big noob to Discord. I absolutely love the memes you guys make. You want to know which one's my favorite? I was laughing at this one earlier, up top on the wasteland. Wait, I'm trying to find it. This one is, I love this one. This one's a good one, my friends. She kind of looks like a man. Yes, I see all of them. Sorry I don't respond. I don't even really, but yes. Thank you so much. I do love the memes, my friend. Thank you guys for making them. I actually appreciate it. It's actually crazy seeing you guys make memes of me. Yeah, I meant like I'll stream and it'll just be me staring and we all can watch it together. And I can be like, alright, play now. And then I'm slightly ahead of you guys. Overseer Mike, I have to report something. Overseer Mike is switching games even though the poll vote will fall out. This is democracy, not a dictatorship. I'm the captain now. But guess what? You guys get to see something different. Something I wanted to bring out for you guys. So, while you're blessed with the beautiful music of this game and this beautiful pond here where Henry learns where to swim, give me 1 second, my friends. There's something... Wait 1 second, my friends. It will all make sense in time. It will all make due sense in time. It is me, the mutant. I am the mutant from the show. No, this is some medieval cloak I bought, and it doesn't really look medieval cloakish. And I've never worn it ever, so we're wearing it here. Hope you guys enjoy it. But it's gonna tick me off in a few seconds. I can already tell it already is. So, how do you guys like it? I look more like Yoda. Like I look like I should be on the back of Anakin Skywalker. But don't I look mysterious and dangerous and such? Don't I look like a worthy opponent? Like, what if I walked up to you and was like, don't come to school tomorrow? I made that one. That one with you smoking goes hard. Brother Mike, did you like my cat ear? Yes, I did. That was hilarious last night. No, you're banned. Sup, chat. You look like you are wearing a Harry Potter outfit. Yeah, this isn't really night-like.
In the Galactic Empire,
What does he say?
and people, we shall be known as the Galactic Empire. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, Ron Perlman is on stream. You're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some help with that ghoul hole. You need help with that ghoul hole? You want me to shove some uranium up that ghoul hole? Or another changes? Alright. I think it looks a lot sicker when you're like standing up, but you guys can't. Oh no. We have activated a scared puppy protocol. Let me throw back on the hockey. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I thought that looked far better with the tie and such. And now looking back on it, I wasted way too much money on that. Like, I wasted a lot of money on that. And I've never worn it anywhere except running around my house, twirling it around like I'm magic. Alright. We're KCD2ing it up. Come on, back over here. I made you a Macy nest. Come on. Okay, my friends. Oh, I love this game so much. Also, bear with me. I've only ever played these on... Okay, we're going hardcore mode. Recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Kingdom... Oh no. I forgot about this. I made this smoking movie. Yes, I absolutely love the memes, guys. I actually do. So thank you so much, Fault Boy and Frank. I think you two have been the one. You two have been the one. Yeah, the menu music is insane. We need to put a mic PNG entity in Gmod. I do have Gmod. I've never actually played it though. Okay, so carrying capacity is 50% lower whenever you bend it to no. Heavy-footed. Numbskull. You gain experience 40% slower. You gain experience 40% slower. Oh. Uh-oh. Everybody don't leave. Literally my views went down by 10 when Oxhorn went live. Isn't that hilarious? You have trouble taking... I made the war one. I do love the war one as well. Make more beepable faces today. Do you want the ghoul? Is that good enough? Oh. Alright. Once you are branded for a crime, the effect is permanent, and getting caught for other serious crime will lead to your execution. What's more, guards will punish you more severely, and consequences of these punishment will be more intense. Oof. You can't ask people for directions, so it's harder. No, I want to be able to use the bathhouse girls. Your pickiness causes all the food in your inventory to spoil 25. Oh, yeah. Sweaty. Okay, I can... Hangry? Bet. Okay, I picked 3. Perfect. There's only one person in chat. It's only me watching. I think Maximus and Coop are gonna kiss. What is up, Swahili? Thank you so much for joining, my friend. Nice. Won't switch up. Don't worry, Mike. Oh, what is up, Tops Casino? I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Oh, I feel quite hungry. Who was it, that AI who kept saying, I want to send you, who wants to send me the community super chat real bad? Because I may have a, oh wait, I won't yap. King Wenceslaus is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Oh, computer is flipping out. I've never seen it move this fast before. Such dull.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
I love that it starts you at the end of the game and you don't even realize it. And you don't even see it coming, really. Ooh, King Sigma. We are here for Brother Mike, not just Fallout. Have you beaten KCD2 yet? Yes, I've beaten it twice. And that's like full completionist playthroughs. I love it so much. It is literally, it's the best RPG ever made.
Much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
The first one is so good too. I played this for, I know, Oxford went live, everyone laughed. But you know, I'll let this pass. This was huge when I saw this. When they let us play as him. I was freaking out. I was like, what the heck is he doing here? I thought this was a flashback. You guys don't know how obsessed I am with KCD.
To the battlements, move!
Father!
Because I really like real history and medieval times.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands.
The mission where you get drunk with him in town and then you get some ladies of the night and then you're like up the whole night and then you have to do the sermon for him. Alright, let's hope the controls are not dog poop on the computer.
Take cover!
Medieval times are pretty cool. Fallout is real history too. It's our future. That is true. But I love medieval times. I love medieval times the place too. I go every single year for my birthday. And last year I got
A rude awakening, eh?
drunk at medieval times and it was epic. If you are of age, go to your local medieval times and get wasted.
Make it
It's
count.
epic. Medieval times is a place where people fight in front of you on horses with swords while you eat chicken with your bare hands. I'm not lying. Do, 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 do. Oh, like I was saying, if any three of the people watching really wanted to send me a super chat, you don't have to send it to me. You could maybe go to one of the biggest Fallout YouTubers that is live right now and send it to him and shout me out for some reason in front of all of his viewers. But that'd be crazy, right? I didn't say anything.
Get up there quick! We have
Hey! Oh, dang. Watch this. Hey, get down! The best part about this is this is survival mode and none of these would actually one-shot these guys. This is way easier than Controller, honestly, at least for the shooting. So if you like go out of this mode, any people past this gate are just not real, and they're just like fake. They're just like PNGs. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, let me do something with this. Main volume, in-game music, and sound. What type of sound settings is that? Am I tripping?
Archers! Come here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
What the fuck are they
Return
for?
fire!
Pour
What the
fire
fuck are you
onto
waiting for?
This is epic. I love this part.
You brother!
They just pour a bunch of fire onto these guys. It's not like we're dick. Pour the fire! Oh, I went to Newtown Tower back. Great experience. Would recommend. Yeah, it's amazing.
Get ready for another attack! This one! Come on! Burn, fuckers! Draw your sword and follow me!
Why isn't it teaching me how to do this stuff? I don't know the controls. I maybe should not have. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. That dude's dead. I can't see. Oh, here. Hey! So, here's my thing, is how do I... Hey, hit him! I don't know how to do this.
Won't work on me!
I should not have picked hardcore mode with a hide the hub. But I did see that I have this, so that's good. They're taking over the castle! Oops. I don't know how to do that. Look at Thames. Sorry, this always overstimulates me, this part, that they just throw you right into it. I've been listening to music. What mods are you using? I put a lot of mods on Fallout, my friend. How we're all doing today. This was a big character. These two are big characters from the first game. He's the lord that you like chaperone. Almost.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
And he's just a priest.
Dentes Fortuna fucking Juvat.
No cursing!
Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver
What is
a
up,
message
Citizen
to
Wayne?
Trotsky.
Thank you for joining us today, my friend.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Don't we all, brother? Don't we all? We're going Ghost Mike. So I can enjoy this as well. I love this game so much. There's just... Oh no, what's gonna happen? They're overtaking the castle. La 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 la. Anytime, brother. I'm trying to learn how to mod Fallout 4 on the other monitor. I wish I had another monitor. When I move into my new room, my new setup, I'll be able to have another monitor and such. You guys don't know how excited I was for this game. You have no idea. Several weeks earlier. Mutt.
Lord Dentes Fortuna Juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies,
I waited
Your
so
Grace.
long for this game to come out.
Fortunately, I was too busy
I
shoving
played
in
the
shit
first
and picking
one
turnips to
for
find time for studying
weeks.
Latin.
It took up
shall have
weeks
to
and
rectify
weeks
that.
of my life.
I can't have an ignoramus
And
for
then
a
the
personal
second one came
bodyguard.
out, and dude, I put like 140 hours in it within with under 2
Whatever.
weeks.
What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat.
You'll never
Fortune
escape
favours
me.
the
I
brave.
am Todd Howard.
I don't doubt it. All we
Speak
have to do
English.
is deliver a
I
letter
am
to Lord Otto
Todd.
von Bergov and ride back again.
I've
It'll
only
take much
played a little bit
bravery.
of Kingdom Come
Christ,
to
Henry, don't be
Deliverance.
such a stick in the mud.
Yes,
Are you glad to
1000%.
be
It's the
finally out of
best.
that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some
Uh-oh.
adventure?
Frank
See a
Horgan's
bit of
been
the
making
world.
memes. Let's check out the
Meet
Discord.
new
Thank you all,
women.
15 of you, for joining me
Simply
today.
have some
I know
fun.
this isn't
Sure,
Fallout
but you
content,
promised
but
Sir Hanush that you'd
I
be
had
as
to
good as
show
gold, and I'm
those
personally
of you who
responsible
don't
for
know
your
this
safety.
game, and I also,
Besides,
it was very
Trotsky's in the
cheap
middle of
today.
nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help
Oh,
me,
no.
my
When-
bodyguard's a monk.
When
who can't speak
Fallout isn't
Latin.
Fallouting. Fallout isn't... What the... I like this one. I like this one a lot. Trotsky Castle! Bro, what is this?
My word.
Party
That
foul.
is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
When the uranium is pushed too far in. That's my favorite ones. I have to save that one. I'm gonna send that to my mom. So they're on their way to Trotsky to
Well,
deliver a
Henry,
message.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yes. Do I press? We have to be responsible.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself?
Because
Unless
he's old.
maybe he's just testing me.
Yes, he's
Aye.
testing you.
It does look like
He's
that.
old. You're
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to
You
you one
don't do
day.
anything all day.
So I expect he
Ratai.
wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another. I'll take your silence as agreement. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, Dick. Old Oak's got
I just
fine
clocked your
mind at
chat,
all.
Swahili, and I absolutely... At first saw I send Todd envelopes with my hair.
Sir.
That caught me a little bit. Uh-oh. And then I saw Save Your Poop, and I almost
Should we get ready for a
choked
fight?
up a little bit.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Uh-oh.
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Save Your Poop. Save Your Poop got me,
Follow my
Swahili.
orders.
You made me laugh. Good time. Most of us are here for you, boss. Thank you so much, Toxicino. Are they twins now? So,
Halt! What are you after here?
bro. Alright. So, Citizen Wayne, they are not twins. So, this guy here is the heir to Ratai Castle. The biggest castle in the previous game. And this is Henry, but a blacksmith. But when you start the game, you're with your father and your mother, and you're helping your father at the forge. You go get some stuff from the market and such, and when you get back and finally finish the sword, the local lord comes. Sir Radzik. I love Sir Radzik. Sir Radzik Koltobla, or whatever his name is. One sec. And that's who the sword is for. You give the sword a few swings in front of them, they have a laugh, goes on, he's with this, some fellow you've never seen before. Shortly after, your town gets attacked, the town of Skalitz, by a large force of soldiers you've never seen before. And you watch your parents get killed in front of you. All you have left is your father's sword, and you run. You can't make it to the castle in time, and you run to go warn the next castle. They let you in, and you're on your way. A bunch of stuff transpires, but you end up meeting him. And as the last survivor of Skalitz and such, you actually find your lord again. And your lord seems awfully protective over you, where you learn later on that you are not just but a blacksmith's son, but a lord's bastard who had the blacksmith, I don't know, you just lived near him. I'm doing a bad job at, you'll see, but no. He is just but a poor blacksmith boy who has now worked his way up to kind of be his, a part of his entourage, his bodyguard of sorts. You kind of are there to make sure
Is this
he doesn't
usually
make a
how you
fool of
greet
himself.
visitors?
You play as him. This is your friend.
My good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Yes.
Sir Hans Capon
I thought you didn't know
of
that.
Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
I was explaining the lore for you and you knew it. That's hilarious. Yeah, he literally Citizen Wayne said it right.
This is
For those who
indeed
don't know.
the seal of the Lords of Life.
And now there's a whole game that went on. You find out there's this war that's being funded by the Scouts, which was your town's silver, and you're warning von Berghoff, who's the treasury master of the kingdom, about it. And the whole all the kingdoms are split in half. It's Sigismund or Wenceslas, or whatever, however you say his name, that I cannot pronounce Jack in this game. No one can unless you're Dutch or whatever they are, Polish.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
He's explaining it.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Alright. So survival.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Okay, that's how I do it. So, undetected, advisor preserves to solve things with his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. I'm gonna be the advisor, because survival, it doesn't matter how strong we are, we're gonna need to use our tongue to get out of situations.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces
Yeah, Citizen Wayne, for any of those who do not know what's going on, Citizen Wayne is doing a better job than me explaining the lore.
And slaughtered everyone.
Hey,
Even so,
wish
I'm not
Tops
going to
Casino
trust
luck.
you as an
It's the
enemy.
best Fallout
There's a peace
survival
envoy.
experience.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. I already know all this. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to. Ooh, okay. So, as envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you. I think no matter what you do, you don't get it right. But let me change something in the... Never mind.
we want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Okay, that was a bit odd. I tend to survivalize a normal game.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious.
I absolutely love.
These bandits create
I'm a mod
mayhem and
junkie.
vanish like
Haha,
ghosts.
funny names. I wish I knew. Sigismund.
We'll be on
I'd
our way.
like, what's up,
so
Sigismund?
you won't
Lol."
accompany us to the castle to see your
What
lord?
is up? Yeah, the funny
So we
names.
can't. Listen, you won't make it to the
Honestly,
castle before
these
nightfall.
RPGs,
So Otto's orders
it
are to
doesn't
not
need to
admit
take some
anyone after
notes.
dark,
I'm
especially
saying
while
that.
we're away.
This game is the
best
greatest
camp
RPG
until
ever
daybreak.
created. Fight me.
I'll
on
take
it.
your point.
Fight me.
I mean, back home, the
You
last
guys
time
will
someone
see
let
as
a
we
nobleman
play
in trouble
more.
into
And
their
also,
castle,
holy
we had
smokes,
to bombard
24
it
of
to
you
get him
guys in
out.
here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
I was just
is
thinking
one,
that's what you spoke. Yeah.
Bit of a way out, and I'm not sure
That's
your
pretty
lordship
much
would like it
Henry's
very much.
bastard. He gets elevated being rich man's body man.
What
pretty
kind
much.
of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to...
It's in the first game has one DLC where you fight a big battle in a town, which is really fun, and then you get to go back and be the steward of that town and build it up how you want, and you can like dictate what goes on and the happenings, and you do like rules in the town, and those can either net you more money or less money, and I love it. It's all really so cool. This one you have the blacksmith shop, which I didn't do all the way through. Because I'm pretty sure what came out. I got stuck into arc
Managed
raiders.
somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas,
Except the intro
Captain
to this game
Trotsky.
is kind of long, but
Thank you.
it has to be. This game
And
is
sorry
very
again.
long. Oh, whoa.
farewell.
Hey, if Riley Archer is watching, thank you. I appreciate the comment you left.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Also, thank you guys for
They're
773
probably keeping their heads down,
subscribers.
what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
And also, thank you all so much for joining me tonight.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Negative perks. In hardcore mode, the difficulty of the game is influenced by the negative perks you've chosen. All mine have to do with food, pretty much. I chose the easiest ones. You can see the effect anytime in the character tab under your main menu. In hardcore mode, you can't see cardinal directions on your compass. Quest markers only appear when you're close enough to them. Yeah, that's what I love about this, is they don't help you at all in this. You can't see your position on the map. You'll have to use your surroundings to find your way around. If you're lost, you can always ask someone where you're at. Just walk up to them and use L-Alt and ask. That's if you don't choose the bashful perk, of course. That's a perk where you can't talk to people about it or something. I don't know. Your health and stamina bars are hidden in hardcore mode, and you have to rely on sight and sound to orientate yourself on the battlefield. When your opponent is injured, he'll look bloodied. If he's tired, he'll breathe heavily. The same goes for your character. In combat, you don't see your combat or perfect block to repose indicators. That's, you'll see. You'll have to rely on them in your opponent's movements. Perfect. Adentes fortuna uvat. Jeez. Oh my gosh, the sun's actually bright. Let's see about some stuff here. That's good. Okay. What's DOF? Oh. I have messed up eyes. Off. Okay. I don't know what HDR is. DLSS 4. I'm not gonna touch with any of that. VSync on. That's good, right? Confirm. Yes. Advanced. Oh, this is what I want. Ultra. Everything on Ultra. Sure. Let's see if the terminal is struggling. Sorry, you guys just know I like... Oh, no. You know what? It doesn't run hard at all. It needs to. But...
Be quiet, you flea-bitten hound.
Yeah, Mom, what's your problem, bruh?
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
No thanks.
Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I
Henry.
can get for you.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a
I haven't
moment.
played these games, so...
But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a
I
child.
did all the work.
Well, I don't
You
know.
didn't do anything,
When
brother.
I look at you, well,
You always taking credit. You're
let's
just
not get ahead of ourselves.
just a dirty
Kiss
lord.
my arse. And by the way, how about stretching our limbs a bit?
You're in the mood for...
Certainly. So then,
All right, just a bit of swordplay.
let's save...
Oh.
Keep the... You've got armor
Oh,
on.
we
Here's
have-
a practice. Have that ready too.
We have to absolutely murk this guy if we... I'm not ready for this. Press I to open your inventory. That's a long ways to go to open my inventory. Wait, let me see what happens if I press tab. Ooh, nothing. How do I... What type of goofy Okay, so it's double tap. Well, we're losing all of that soon. How are all of you doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna beat this guy's butt.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Wait, let me get the secret over here. The way die, you know us. We be. That's what we'll be doing. A lot of gambling with the die. Oi, give my dog a sausage.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Don't check the Discord. I'm pretty good. Better now that I'm here. Thank you very much, my friend. He doesn't let us say it regardless.
Listen, they'll surely serve...
All right then. Here's your sausage.
Oh, okay. Usually you have to play a game against that dude for it. Boy. Press Alt F. Or right Alt. Okay, this is what for feed.
Here you go. Take it.
E. Eat the sausage. Donkey, what are you doing eating me sausage, donkey? Oh, a dandelion. Wow. I'm gonna pick it. So, tankard. Guys, watch me absolutely destroy this guy in the game of
What do you want
dice.
to... Look, and if I win...
Well, I've got this.
Sounds fair to me.
I'm gonna absolutely destroy this guy's. Held for previous? Alright, I know how to play dice. Oh, E.
Today's my lucky day. I can
Thank
feel
you all
it in
30
my
of you
bones.
watching today. Watch me destroy Tankard. Why? Okay. 1, 2, no. Score and continue.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have
I
much
busted
anyway.
all over the table, guys. I busted all over the table.
Yeah.
I just busted all over the table. No!
That's enough for me. Your turn.
He's gonna wreck me. You know what? All for nothing. Yes! We just beat... Oh, we didn't. We got close to. Should we send it, boys? Should we send it? Yeah, score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too.
Oh,
you know?
I screwed myself. No, I didn't. All or nothing. All or nothing.
If I was you, I'd take it.
We're the best dice players here. Score and pass. Give me that ring, boy. I'm holding Q. Oh, that's G.
You must have a
Give me
damn your eyes.
Give me that ring, boy.
You played well.
Give me that ring, boy.
What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Give me that ring, boy. I ain't busting on the table no more. That's a thick, nice stash you got there, my friend. You have some beautiful eyes. You know. Hotter than that girl at the thing for the what's it called yesterday. It's over. Can we start with the sword
Can
play?
we start with the sword play?
You've got your
what type
armor.
of sword play are you
Good.
talking about?
I won't hold back. Ready?
I like that one, Swift. The
Let's
one
start.
above it. Oh
Draw
no!
your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Press
I
1
just
to
can't
draw
wait.
the weapon.
Let's get
That's not
warmed
how
up.
you draw it, but-
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Impress me.
Okay. But if you can only move it a little bit, which I don't like.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
I don't know.
A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Uh-oh.
Very nice exchange.
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Wrong.
You didn't attack me. Hit me.
Cover, for Christ's sake.
This is rough with the controller, not gonna lie.
Defend yourself
I
properly.
thought it would lock me into combat better. Ooh.
Don't get so close to me.
Am I even
Defend yourself
pressing the right stuff?
properly. Good. Why don't you cover yourself?
Because I'm doing it and my... Give me a second. Does anyone know how to connect the controller to the... to your... How would you connect... How would you go about connecting a controller to the... Oops, my chat has been off by accident. The over-encumber one is actually pretty funny. It looks like that meme of what's his name? The fat guy from Better Call Saul jumping on the money. This game is so well made. Yes, I love this game so much. Does anyone know how to connect a DualSense controller to a computer? Or is that like some hard stuff to do? Because I know that the minute I turn this on, it's gonna turn my other thing on. What the heck? Why is this dusty? I don't even have a way to plug this into my... What do I do? Do any 33 of you know how I can... That was extremely easy, never mind. Why is this like slick? Bet. That was easier than I thought it would be. Okay, now I know the controls for this. I didn't know I could just do this. Let me just do this for everything. Oh my gosh. 1,000 times more comfortable. More comfortability. Now we're rolling. How are you guys feeling? I don't think I'm gonna even put an end to the stream tonight until we get through to the open world, because I don't got much to do tomorrow. I don't got anything actually. But I'm like, don't check Discord. Oh. You're welcome. What is up, Suits the Band? The game itself has to support it, but most do. Yes. Was gonna say, once it plugged in, it should work. Also, hi, brother. What is up, Fluffer Love? Thank you so much. I'm saying that right, or is it Flutter Love? What is up, my friend? Okay, of course.
Wrong!
Why is it? Do you guys hear any audio? Or is it just me? Or am I gonna have to do this? No. Is there no audio for you guys? Flutter. Heck yeah. Huh. Audio mix is good. Well.
What are you doing? Cover!
Alright. There we go.
That's the way.
Okay.
For Christ's
I'm
sake.
learning how to play this game.
Wrong!
You can do? Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
Why don't you cover yourself?
I didn't bother
That's
doing
enough.
one of those.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike
How
back.
do I...
And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real
Perform a
swordsman.
perfect block
Start
by
your attack
pressing-
then.
That's what I was doing. Oh, it wanted me to hold block.
Nice, Henry.
Oh.
Nice. But what
I don't
about a
hear
riposte?
anything, but
Reckon you can manage
I'll
that?
fix that.
Why
once
wouldn't
we're
I?
done with
Nothing
this.
to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get
I'll
ready.
show you. Get ready.
Good, Henry.
You can absolutely wreck people doing that, but we have to make it to this one camp.
Good, Henry.
So done with that game. Even with the perks, they disable it. Holy smokes!
Too
What is up
fast for
for
you,
you
am I?
people chilling in here?
Block it.
How are all of you guys doing today?
Well-
Thank you so much for watching
Hey,
me.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a
swear there was a
riposte,
way for
you
me
can
to
still
jump
fend
back.
it off with a perfect block. And it's best
Maybe
to
it's
follow
not
up
letting
right
me.
away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right.
But it's
But
how
what if I want to attack in
absolutely
such a way
choose a
that
lot
you
of
can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not
Or at
holding
least
his weapon.
you could,
You
but I know
defend,
they've
and I'll show you
changed
how.
since
All right, come on then.
Release, especially. Hit his unprecedented.
Nice work, Henry. Nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. Let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 Russian?
Die. Okay.
100? How about 200?
Wait, there's one thing I don't want. It really ticks me off in this one. Is the adaptive triggers on this game. Rough. Sure, light bar can be on. Oh yes, this feels so much better.
Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
All square again.
Alright, jump out.
Well done.
There we go. But you can get
That one hit
trapped
the spot.
a lot.
Nice block.
Come on, Henry!
But sometimes you can use it.
That one hit the spot.
You can use it to draw them out. Thanks for telling me where you're gonna go.
Jesus. How did he do that?
If I can just get him in a corner, I can just hit him a ton.
Go!
Sucks.
That must have hurt.
Come on.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Alright, let me rest, my friend. Sorry I'm not looking at chat, I just have to actually lock in for this. Because I hate losing to him. Hans at the start of this game is such a... I don't know if I can say the word, but he's a... You guys will see in a few seconds.
How did he do
Now you're wondering why he's tanking? Tanking hardcore mode. It's so hard to get him to back down and he can just end you in a few seconds. Block! Do something! Perfect. Okay, let me... Perfect.
I yield. Enough.
Alright.
Fuck's
Holy
sake, you're
smokes.
unstoppable.
Speaking on the
Oh,
Fallout
you won the
show,
bet,
what's
fair
Chet's
and
deal?
square. I'll
He's actually in a good position. If I were him, I'd just let it go. Yeah, honestly, but at the same time, he just has to take care of some kid. He hates what he's doing every day. I don't think Steph is giving him any of her ghoul hole. I'm sorry. You all can leave for that. I'm so sorry. If you're new here, I am a Fallout creator. Consider subscribing, my friends. And thank you all so much for 39 people in this chat. Wow, that's insane. Thank you all so much. We're just at 40. Well, muties, I gotta find my legs. Alright, Frank Horgan, thank you so much for stopping by. What is up, A. Stevens? It's because he found out she was Canadian. Exactly. That's how I'd be. It doesn't matter how bad she is. If she's Canadian, get out of here. Hank is also Canadian. So what? Lucy's 100% baddie. Oh, it's like no one is ever happy. All he has to do is babysit. That is true. But he's not getting any of the nookie from Steph. So I'd be pissed. Hey, if I'm taking care of your kid every day and you're that hot, a man has needs, and you can't blame a man, especially him, for being upset with it. And also that half ass kiss. What is that? What was that? That was gross. If someone did that to me, I go, what is wrong with you? She seems like she's just more like corporate shill than human. Right? It's like no one is ever happy. Yeah. Good luck, Frank. Lol, you said it now, me. Lol, sword combat looks great. Maybe I will finish this game. You should, my friend. True, he definitely isn't getting any, Lamo. It's a genuine thing, dude. If you're stuck in the vault and you have to take care of a baby that's named after your dad, that you have no connection to whatsoever, you're not getting any perks of it, you just have to be around this girl who is just a corporate shill, of course you're gonna be pissed. And then you find out that she's forcing you to marry her, and there's nothing they have no relationship. That's horrible. That would suck. I'd go up to her and I say, I can't say what I was gonna say. You guys almost got me caught saying something wild.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Oh my lord, the sensitivity is insane. Actually, should I fight? Should I just use my controller for fights and then this is walking around? Yeah.
Go for it!
Let me change my controller sensitivity. So, I have this, but it's crappy. You know what? We can just do what I was thinking before. That's crazy, not getting any. Chet's a handsome dude. Yeah, and she's not. It's very clear that they are not that he is as surprised by this as anyone else.
So who won, gentlemen?
It's total BS.
Ugh,
and I'm
it seems
fully
this isn't my
behind
day.
him, dude.
Because
I feel like all my dudes out there, have we been in a similar situation where obviously Chet definitely is attracted to her. If not, then we should analyze the character of Chet. But we already know Chet was like us. He was like in Lucy. Who wouldn't? And now look at and now he's with in my opinion, I don't know. They're two broad sides of they're both 10s, but they're two different sides of being 10s. Lucy is like, I don't know. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being around a girl that you thought you could like make your girlfriend, and she just has no interest in you at all and just keeps you around because you're useful. That's what's happening to our boy, and I can't stand for it. And I hope he flips out on her at the wedding. I don't think he is. I think he'll just be a little cuck.
you've improved since that last time in Rattay.
For real, yeah. Raising someone else's child in a loveless arranged marriage? No, I can't say I've ever been in that situation. You've never been in that situation before? What I really like about this game is at the start, you can pick decisions that you picked in the last game, and it can form decisions. Also, Henry's hair is beautiful. I won in Rattay too. I did beat him
I
up.
won back then too, as I recall.
And then you can ask them how they want them
You were
the story to be.
unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one
Chet
day
is an
of training.
honourable and awesome, and
True.
Steph is using him.
I wasn't
exactly.
in my best form that day.
And honestly,
We had a drink
I
or
think
two
Chet
beforehand.
has the makings to be.
What's this food supposed
I think
to
they're
be?
definitely building
What's
up
left of our supplies?
to there
Some more-
being like multiple overseers of these three vaults, and that they all work together and they're not closed off from each other like how they are. I think that's extremely cool way of going about it, and so I hope that's what they do with Chet and her, because there's 100% stuff there. Like, I think him and Snack Bar Guy, I always forget his name, and Woody, aka Dylan G from Severance, and who was the other dude running with them? Who was the other dude? They were both running. It was the food bar guy, and who else was running against Betty? Am I going crazy? But them, I think they will all work together to run the vaults eventually at some point. That's where that storyline's going. What's the name of the female ghoul that is proud of her skills? Is it in Fallout 4? Reg. Yes, Reg. I don't like how stupid they've made him. Reg, Davy, and Betty. Which one was Davy? Did Davy get killed? I'm trying to think of what Davy looks like. Or was Davy... No. Has Davy disappeared? I swear one of the people that were trying to get themselves elected is just not around this season. Or am I going crazy? Or seeing the other vault? Davy is missing. Okay. I thought I was crazy. Wasn't Davy the darker guy? Or am I tripping? Because I feel like we haven't seen him, so I'm like, Davy is the old guy. Huh? See, here's the thing. This conversation right now should prove why the storyline they have right now is so weak. And it's because Norm isn't involved. Prove me wrong. Yeah, Davy is such an idiot. But I have a feeling Davy's gonna come in clutch at some point in the show and, like, save Lucy. Or someone like Norm or someone coming back. He seems like he's gonna be, like, clutch. He's gonna be like Mr. Wheeler.
We'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
Yeah, for real.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Alright, we'll go speech, because I want to be able to talk myself
He was
out.
well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left with a
Yes,
fistful
Woody.
of coin to boot...
I forgot that
Throwing
it was Woody.
groschen
I
around
don't know
like
why.
that.
It's because they haven't shown
Fellas,
so
if
much.
a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
Hey,
And she saved
Peshek
my
is not a
life.
crook.
A brave
He's just a
girl.
local
Aye.
Thieves Guild
She's a
guy.
fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart, brave, and that'll have to do you. That'll have to do you.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me.
Swiftek
And
is
that's all
spitting
I'll say.
facts. Yeah, their plot line is just dog water. Like, I understand they're gonna use the food club as a way that Reg is going to, like, fight back against Betty. But, like, Reg is being a little crybaby, and low-key Betty is, like, not even being bad. She's doing what an overseer should do. Like, Steph is the one that should be getting, like, crap. Like, there's a serious issue in her vault, and they're just not listening to them over some weird... like she genuinely has avid concerns. I feel like Betty right now, the way I feel about the show, but it's like, what are you doing, bro? There's a water shortage and you're having a food party for inbreeding, and like the minute they opened him up, he seemed very kind of intelligent. He seemed intelligent yet naive, just like all vault dwellers. Now they're painting him out to be like an idiot. Like that we see him and he's walking around the vault licking like a big comically large lollipop. Oh, what are you doing? I'm bored. Why don't you start a club? Okay. Like what? What was he doing before that he's not doing anymore now? That doesn't make sense. Especially when half of your vault left into the other vault. Now do you see where I'm coming from? I think that maybe they're trying to do the vaults as show entertainment while more important things happen in reality. Yeah, but they're doing a bad... I don't know. Last time the vault stuff was on point. Some of the best stuff. And it's because Norm isn't there anymore. That's really what it narrows down to. Not to be like that, but it's because Norm isn't there and they don't have a compelling storyline like last time. We're dealing with the snack bar and a support inbreeding group when the reason that there are 3 interconnecting vaults is to stop the inbreeding from happening. Obviously, it won't put a kibosh to it, but still. You're like going back on lore that you set up in the first season of why that there's these tricentennial trades with people and they mate so it can keep the gene pool clean so people like Lucy can turn out, which I think Lucy is like a red herring in that vault. It seems that they've just been breeding idiots, and that Lucy and Hank are just product of her very smart mother and father. They must have had high stats when the Overseer put them in the bedroom in their fallout shelter. Shout out to anyone who plays. They know that that's how you get them to mate. And if they both have high skills, then the baby will have high skills. And then if you get the animal that boost baby perks, you can give it to the mom. And then when she has the kid, the baby has the same perks. Fallout shelter lore for you.
You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
For memes for you guys. Reg went from like someone that I kind of liked, cause he seemed like he's in the first season. Am I wrong? But doesn't he kind of seem like someone who really doesn't belong? That's what I took. He doesn't belong in the vaults, just like Norm. Like he's destined for more, and now they've made him a complete idiot. They've changed a lot. They did a lot with characters to slow them down. I mean, it's apparent that they didn't think they were going to get this second season. And now that they have, they're like, oh, we want to do New Vegas. And then they showed them the budget for New Vegas and all the insides of the casinos and stuff. That's why I was getting very concerned when we were seeing set leaks. We saw set leaks for an airport, which we thought was Camp McCarran. And then we find out that it's a freaking airport that they use for 2 seconds. A 2-second scene of Cooper Howard on the phone with a deep fake Hank. That's where all the money went this season, actually, is the deep fake Hank. Because they probably showed them the casinos and everything they want to do with the strip, and they said, no way, you got to do something else. And they went, how do we do this? Let's not even do what Ulysses predicted, because it's not what Ulysses predicted at all. Not at all. And they're not even... if the tunnel owners were there, they would have killed the Death Claws, so it's not that. So it's very apparent now, and I came to this realization today while chatting with you on my Discord. If you guys would like to check that out, I will post the Discord. Maybe one of my lovely Vault-Tec security people who are hopefully here can maybe post it in the chat, the Discord that will be in the chat soon. I should use my mods more for stuff like that. So my Vault-Tec security, you should post that in the thing, or anyone who has access to it, and I'll pin your comment. Unless I may be the only one that can actually post clickable links, I'll do it. They post memes of me on there and stuff. And and we talk about stuff. But while I was talking in there today, I came to this realization that this season was just filler so they could get a little bit more money for a bigger, broader next season. And if you think I'm crazy, look at everything they've been showing us. We haven't seen Vegas at all. Now, why can't I frickin'... Oh. And now, FEE Supermod, yeah, I feel bad for Reg. Yes, and in the first season you felt bad for him because he didn't even believe in himself enough to vote for himself for Vault Leader. He voted for Betty, even though... Yes, and he seems like, especially in... I loved his character, and now everyone hates him. I haven't talked to he's stereotypical chud. He's a chud beta cock. And also 50 people in here. I think that is the biggest we've had in here, so thank you all so much. I'm just rambling about Fallout while playing Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. I'm turning into a feral. I need my... And why don't you order yourself some Super Brother Mike Jet today? Made by Brother Mike. Whoa, no. We almost died there. We went feral for a little bit. Why don't you come pick up your Super Brother Mike Jet today? Made by Brother Mike with no use of Brahmin dung. And the only ingredients are Nuka-Cola Quantum and sugar bombs. All organic, all from me. Come get yours today. Warning, disclaimer, this does have my poop in it. Yes, I literally shit and then put it in this. Brother Mike cursed? Yes. Until we get monetized, Brother Mike will be feral. Alright, let's play this game now. But yes,
Apart from them.
I wasn't gonna vomit.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Alright, so I want to be... But scholarship is such a good skill. No, we start with...
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood.
So
I
yes.
wasn't hungry yet.
And then they also did the same thing with Cooper, Lucy, and every character and their beliefs have completely changed. Or where they're at. The only one that hasn't is the ghoul. Even though the ghoul was a little bit less tolerant of her at the start, even though they've been traveling for weeks. Lucy is way more naive and not as hardened by the wasteland. And frickin' chooses some dumb slave. If I didn't know who that was and I saw them dressed like that, I wouldn't save her based off of the way she dressed. Yeah, I said it.
Stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark.
Thank you for 50 subscribers. If you are 50
gave
viewers,
me a
if you are new
nasty
here,
shock when you
why don't you
came
consider
out of the
subscribing? We
darkness.
usually play Fallout
You're as
games,
quiet as a
but I think
mouse,
every once in a
and
while
that's
we're
the
gonna
truth.
play in some of this because I do want to make lore videos about it.
And
This
what
game
about,
is amazing. It's the best
time,
RPG I've ever
sir?
played. I'll stop yapping.
I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to
Biggie
negotiate an
cheese?
alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is.
But
He's
yes,
the royal
Flutter
chamber.
Love,
You fellas
or-
will never meet a more
I
important
feel like
noble
I've
than him.
messed it up
I
again.
heard he insists on having the finest swords. and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same
Flutter.
as knowing how to use them.
Sorry. Oh my god,
Is he
thank
any
you. I
good
was so
at sword
angry when
fighting?
Lucy
It ain't-
did what she did to the ghoul, and yeah, that was when I went, oh no. And then we saw the camp, and I went, okay, just give it the benefit of a doubt. And I was like, you've seen too many hate videos online. I've seen one single video saying, like, oh, there's some stuff going up here. I don't like how everyone is mindlessly going along with this. Yes, we have a Fallout show. It is amazing. Yes, they are introducing so much lore that is so cool, and it adds so much. Yes. Are they rushing this season and doing a horrible job at showing Vegas? Yes. The only reason they went to Vegas... Guys, we got totally clickbaited. Like... And people were like, well, we still know they're gonna go there at the end. Yeah. We went to New Vegas. We spent 10 minutes in Freeside. 2 minutes on the Strip. And then in this next episode, we will spend another maybe 5 to 10 minutes on the Strip. And then in Mr. House's penthouse for a 7-minute conversation pre-war, which looked amazing, and I'm not complaining about. So I don't know why I said that. I'm not complaining about that. That was freaking beautiful. They didn't need to do that. Pre-war penthouse was sick. Was so peak. You can't say anything about that scene being bad in any way, shape, or form. That was peak. So that's the thing that... Why does it have such high extreme lows and highs and lows? Which now looking back, the second season does. There's some crazy stuff in the Would you like to... You want to make my penis explode? Brother, why'd you say no in the first place to Lucy? If she... Bro. She wouldn't have enough time to look over fully disrobed after she said, do you want to have sex? Or what did she say? You want to have intercourse? Or whatever she says when they get in the thing and you think that they're being tested on and then they're not. Make it make sense to me, please. And I'm not hating on the show. I love the show. Dude, the stuff they're doing with Robert House is like everything that like I've wished that Robert House had access. I wish he had access to all of his technology. That makes so much sense. I had a feeling that the whole entire game with the courier that he's spying on us and such. It makes so much sense. There's so much that they add. The stuff with the water chips, the stuff with Death Claws, the stuff with the Enclave. What they're doing with the Enclave, I think, is extremely clever. And I really like that the Enclave and Vault-Tec's Reclamation Day are adding up like this. But there is one big, huge, glaring issue. Is why did we go to Fallout New Vegas, if we aren't going to spend time in New Vegas, but literally 15 minutes so far, and that's giving it the benefit of the doubt. And then, for those, and I'm talking about post-war, pre-war, insane that they're showing us that. Love it. Is totally doing me horrible against this. So, are you nitpicking? I'm not nitpicking. It's why take us to an area and destroy the previously set up lore for that area just so it can be a filler season, just for at the end of it most likely to come back to full glory. Someone give me a reason other than for the purpose of money. There we go. Mic dropped. Hopefully Todd Howard doesn't see that. I would love to have my own affiliate link and such. I love Fallout more than anything. I want that to be known, and I'm not just saying that because I want Bethesda to like me. You guys know my love and such for Fallout, and how much I love the show, and how much my channel has been shaped around the start of the show, and has been boosted by it, and without the show, none of us would be here. So I'm not hating on it. I love it, but there's huge things like destroying places that we love off screen, and this is the second time they've done it. Second time. The first time was Shady Sands. Now, me so much, I don't have much of a connection to Shady Sands. But when I saw that, I was like, what type of cop-out is this? Nuking the biggest area to some of the fans in the game? The one place coming back from the game off screen? Are you serious? And now they do it to Vegas? What are you doing? I'm starting to sound like Chris Avalone or those guys. I don't want to sound like those guys. I don't want to complain about the Fallout show. But when you do something, you could have done it far better if you were reaching for money. Why wasn't every episode about the same step that the Courier took? Why didn't you have more cameos of people who would take pretty much any type of money from you to do those voices again? Not to be, like, rude or anything, but I bet a few of those voice actors would love Amazon money. I would love Amazon money. My puppies are getting upset. They think I'm getting angry at them. I'm not puppies. Yeah, sorry, I was ignoring some of your guys' chats. Buffalo Road Houses. The truth is like 710. It could be fine, could be better. Yes. The problem is I see that people either say it's all perfect or it's the worst thing. It's a political psyop. Yeah, I see people saying that it's all perfect or that it's Amazon slop, and it's both. Put me up on a frickin' crucifix in Legion's in Caesar's camp. I don't care. I stand by that. It doesn't make any sense. The show's actors are so good. Some of the writing misses, and I think it's show by committee. Too many people. Yeah, why are there so many plot lines? Slow it down a little. Do you know how much better it would have been if we just followed the Courier's path? We ended up in Goodsprings, and then Victor was following us somehow. We see that Victor went back to Goodsprings, confirming a Mr. House ending, so we kind of know it from the start. And then Victor sprinkles lore along here and there. Maybe we get to see the statues kind of toppled over. That's where we see that the NCR doesn't have much of a presence, and that there's Caesar's Legion stuff on it. Maybe the closer they get to the dam is when a big scuffle between the Legion, Lucy, and the Ghoul happen, and Lucy gets taken away, or that's when Lucy and the Ghoul get drived apart up near Novak. We can see Novak. Like yesterday in yesterday's thing, we saw from where the dinosaur is, they could have hung the Ghoul off the overpass, and it would have looked so much cooler than in a frickin' pool. What? And that I don't even want to care about, because I don't. At the end of the day, I don't care that they moved it. I don't care. I care more about the strip being messed up, but I'll put that to the side. Because if I start talking about that, we'll go on a 30-minute tangent. It's already 2 o'clock when I was going to end stream. I'm probably going to stay up way longer, because screw the Wasteland tomorrow. But tell me I'm not tripping, am I? Am I hoping for too much? Soup's burning. Yes, too many cooks, 100%. The too many cooks conundrum. Maybe we'll see. We'll get to spend more time in Vegas next season. Maybe that'll be the Resistance HQ. Maybe that's what we wish, but it'll be. The actors are amazing. Also, thank you, Suits the Band. The show's actors are so good. Some of the writing misses. I think it's a show by committee. Too many people. Interest parties. Exactly, yes. And thank you for commenting. I don't think Todd Howard's involved in the show for most things. Yes. It seems very Todd-like. Now, I know that they confirm things past him, but at the end of the day, they're not going to stop a whole storyline that they've written out just because Todd says no. So I think Todd is more like, please, please, please. And who knows, if they mess it up, we just revolt like crazy, and then Todd and them just say the Fallout show is not canon, and that it's a different universe, and then we can all be fine. And we can know that Mr. House is in charge of Vegas. I'm rage baiting a little bit there. 60 views, and it's all been popping off because I'm spazzing out about the show. We'll hop back in the game in a second. We're not gonna stop playing until we get past the tutorial and stuff. Yes, too many cooks by 100 soups burning. Don't worry, bro. I'll personally contact the Big T and get him to hit you up. Personally, I wouldn't go back to previous game locations. Very much agreed, Swiftic. They can, like, be mentioned, but I think they should be different locations each game or season. Yes. Or what they could have done perfectly is we could have gone through Vegas. We could have finally gotten, maybe seen Mr. Okay. I don't want to invalidate any other play. That's why I don't think we should be going to games. Especially Vegas, with how big the differences in each ending, besides Yes Man and Mr. House, because the Yes Man ending is just Mr. House backing himself up and he's fooling us all. But it's because each ending has such cool possibilities. And one of the coolest, in my opinion, and me and Mr. Joe talk about this a lot, is Caesar's Legion. I think that if they won, they could turn into something bigger and better than the NCR. Now, hear me out. Caesar wants to settle down, stop this never-ending conquest, and turn Vegas into their Rome and have their version of their Renaissance. Expand on these ideals, potentially leave slavery in the past, take in House's technology. With the amount of troops and people they have and the influence Caesar has, the good that he could potentially turn into, or the force he could turn into, could change the entire wasteland forever. The NCR will just use it as another means to make money and grow their empire, which I'm all behind. And I don't have anything against the NCR. I just think the NCR is just, like, corrupt. Maybe that's an Oxhorn take. I feel people have said that's an Oxhorn take, but I don't know. And then Mr. House, he could expand out of Vegas, head to the stars, start to save humanity by saving himself. There's so many cool possibilities that it could go. There's so many cool ways it could go, but instead it's all destroyed and everyone thinks they won. No ending brings that up. And the people, yes, Ulysses said you can win a speech check that Ulysses says he's wrong. Ulysses also is only a part of the Legion and has no idea what day-to-day life in the NCR is. He was also indoctrinated for years to hate the NCR. You don't think any of that's gonna linger around? Also, Ulysses in the entire Lonesome Road plot is, off-screen... Oh, it's almost like the Fallout show plot. Off-screen, you walk through an area and set off all these nuclear bombs, are not harmed by them, do not see any of the repercussions of them, and then the only man who knows that you did it sees you on a list after him, gives up a job so you can have it instead of giving the job to you and then setting you up and killing you himself. And then decides that when you come near him that he's going to kill you, and then drags you throughout all this area to show you what you've done. And then it's a yap fest in a Skyrim dungeon. It's just a big Skyrim dungeon. And then and then just like every Fallout DLC, they introduce an enemy that could fully take over the wasteland, and then that fanboy of that DLC says, oh, they're going to take over the tunnelers. They're going to go to the noisiest and loudest place in the wasteland, even though they don't like noise and light. For it to end with you being able to pass a speech check with Ulysses where he admits that he is wrong. Meaning the entire point of the DLC is for nothing. Multiple people have gone over this and stated this point. The people watch and then don't even play the game themselves to form their own opinion. So I don't know why now they're using that as an excuse. Ulysses is a fraud. That's fact. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if that's headcanon. I don't care if that's a bad take. Ulysses is a fraud, and he is a doomer that was forged by Caesar's Legion. And that entire DLC was rushed, and it was based off of a side character that they wanted them to have. But with the show, why do that? Why not go full hard with the house ending? Maybe this is controversial, but I think the house ending has the most meat to it. I think they can do the most with Mr. House, bringing him into other games and such. You could potentially run into House in another game, like going through systems trying to get data for something that hints that he's doing something in New Vegas. We could even go back to Vegas in potential games. There's so many possibilities. I think that'd be very cool to go back to Vegas and you can just visit the strips and gamble, and maybe there's a little side plot here that you can go do in Freeside. That would be great, very cool to do, but instead they destroy everything and leave it vague, and leave it where everything that the courier would have done, depending on their ending, is now worthless, and it almost seems that the courier never existed, and pretty much is probably where they're going. I'm spitting facts so hard that I'm sweating. So, we'd read comments, because actually cameos would have been better than the whole vault. Yes. Seeing Raoul. If Cooper walked in the bar and it was Raoul sitting there and he said, "Oh, hey, boss, how you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. A lot's happened." And then they used Raoul to drop about the lore of the Death Claws coming into Quarry Junction and everything. Do you know that I would have started War Never Ending it all over the place. I would have started literally every... I can't tell you what would start happening to me if that happened. Or we saw Veronica somewhere. Or Boone. Like that Boone. What if they just like? What if Boone was now with the remainder of? Even though I would have hated that because Boone hates the NCR. What if he was with the Rangers now? What if he was kicking it with the Rangers? Or you did something and Boone you came around a corner and Boone had his scopes right on Lucy and the Ghoul. And the Ghoul makes a reference about how, oh, don't mess with that guy. Or something. But instead they mess up the person's name who runs the place. We just blew her head off yesterday. It wasn't the same name that they used. So come on. And then you make the Khans a generic Raider faction, which was kind of always destined for them. But Soup's burning. Don't worry, I'll personally contact. Personally, I wouldn't go... Yep. Actually, cameos, yes. Speaking of the Legion, the storyline has been very underwhelming. What's with all of that? You build them up for the first episode 2 and 3, and you don't show them for 5 episodes? Almost, or no, not 5 episodes, but it'll probably be 5 or 4 episodes. Dude, what type of writing is that? They need to slow down in the writing room. They don't need this year return time. They need to cook. They cook with the lore, and it almost sounds like Bethesda is giving them lore, and then they're just shoving it in there. Which would be hilarious if that's what we learned. And I hope we get some type of insider trading secrets about that. I don't know what, inside baseball about that. Because seriously, that would make a lot of sense. It would truly make a lot of sense if that's how we find out stuff has been going on, is Bethesda's giving them lore to work off of, and they're just totally butchering the way they put it out, and are just finding the easiest way to drag stuff along. There is literally... Okay, I want you guys to help me now. Agreed. Season 3 bait. Yep. What number of playthrough of Kingdom Come is this for you? Personally, I'm on my 3rd. Yep, this is my 3rd. I didn't know you could get a Teresa ending. I would love to do that. But I think I'm going to do a survival. This will be my first, like, all the way through survival, but I've finished it 3 times. I've played it 4. My last time was survival. I finished it 3 times before survival came out. I'm not joking. I was addicted to this game. Go to sleep, man. Swahili, I do not need to go to sleep. Don't tell me to go to sleep, Mom! I miss the days when shows had double-digit episode seasons. Yes, or make the episodes longer. It doesn't make sense. They have a cash cow here. Don't mess it up. The people I talk to out in the wasteland, if you guys get what I'm saying, you guys should get the correlation between Brother Mike and Wasteland at this point. I'm not getting angry at you guys, so don't think I'm getting angry at you guys. I love all of you guys. Thank all 63 of you. Sidebar, this is the most we've ever had in a live, and I'm kind of freaking out, so that's why I keep rambling, because it seems that it's keeping people here and we're not even playing Fallout. But this needs to be said, and if someone is clipping stuff through here, please send it, because I feel like I've been cooking a little bit. I have these moments where I literally absolutely lock in. And this is the most amount of people for a lock-in moment. Usually there's 12 people in here for a lock-in moment. Also, someone should show... Never mind. And make unlimited Little Caesars pizza. Yes. Okay, wait. I'm all over the place. Bro's just casually coming up with a better season. Yeah, I am. And it would have been way easier, and they wouldn't have to show Vegas yet. And it could have ended with us approaching Vegas, and they could have let us know, and we would have gone, yes, this is sick. We went around all the places. It seems that, and maybe they could tie in that the ghoul doesn't think he's welcome around Vegas because he got up to something in Vegas again, or he thinks that, and it seems like he's been to Vegas before, so was he not? I don't know. But let me go over things, and then I'll hop. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over comments, and then we're gonna talk about every single plot line that they're going and number them off. Because I think there's 12 separate plot lines. I'm not joking. Agreed. Season 3 bait. Yeah, there's at least 2 more promo scenes for the Legion for upcoming episodes. I'm thinking they're going to roll with so much in the next season that it makes me mad. Don't want to wait. Yeah. They're going to roll over everything, and they're going to answer 2 questions. That's it. I think 2 storylines will be wrapped up. We'll have even more questions, and then we'll have to wait months. And then the thing is when you do seasons apart, stuff gets lost in translation. Things look different. Areas look different. So they've butchered what could be, but I'm not getting into that. What number? Oh, yes, I've told you. I do want to get the Teresa ending, though. My friend, Chris the Mundane. Thank you for joining us today, Chris. And also thank you, Private John, for joining us again, my friend. I remember you. And making limited Little Caesars pizza, yes. Swiftic read my mind. Go to sleep, man. I miss the days when, yes. Me too, good old days. I agree. Ulysses fans are just not correct. I do like the Tunnelers. I think they are a very interesting creature, and maybe they have the potential to destroy the strip. That is true, Tops. They do have the potential, but I think it's too big of a cop-out. Because in every game, dude, if the swamp, or what are they called? The things, the fog things, if those got everywhere, if the fog decided to come over and take, every frickin' DLC has a bot, in that game, has a mob in it besides Honest Hearts. Is Honest Hearts is the one with, at the Grand Canyon, right? Or am I getting them mixed up? I always get the names mixed up. You're finally based in Red Pilled, brother. Thank you. If Raoul shows up, I would never speak ill of Todd Howard again. Exactly. And we got Fisto. So that's the thing. We got Fisto. We got so much good stuff. And I'm thankful for that. But the way that they've gone about it is horrible. And I'm fully justified in saying that. And I don't think that's a crazy take. And if you disagree with me, let me know. They have so many uninteresting storylines. Exactly. I don't get it. Were these people on payroll and they just didn't know what to do with them? Exactly. Like, dude, why have Macaulay Culkin in all this promotional material? If he's in 2 scenes! He's in 3 different scenes! And you could say 4 for when the ghoul comes back. He's in 4 scenes. Why was he in all the interviews? No wonder he had no chemistry with the people in those interviews. I watched all the interviews. I was so excited. He had no chemistry with them, and it's very clear why. He didn't interact with them. He had 1 day on set with Lucy and the Ghoul, and I bet that's it. He had 1 day on set, I guarantee you. Kumal's character, oh my gosh, they could have done so much more with him, but killing him was also cool. But why'd they have to kill him? Why couldn't they have left that for later on, or left that for someone else? They could have done so much cool with Harkness. We get you. Oil up, lock in. Fisto's my goat. Yes, honest hearts, bears are deadly. And yes, and now let's look at Fallout 3. The Zaytans could take over the entire world and just nuke everyone with that missile, with the death ray. So that doesn't even need to be... They could just release abominations everywhere and all the Wastelanders would be like, ooh, ooh. The swamp guys, the hillbillies, could absolutely destroy everybody. Those dudes are freaking sponges. And on top of that, they're like... I also have a feeling that they're slightly Eldritch being type distorted. Let's go to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 probably is the least amount of all the games, but they do have the swamp, the fog. What are they called? The fog crawlers? Yeah, fog crawlers could absolutely destroy everyone. New Vegas has... Every DLC in New Vegas has something that could just come in and destroy Vegas. So that's why I just totally discredit that, is because it's like, oh, okay. If any of this got out in the Wasteland, everyone would be screwed. Alright, Overseer Mike, my Pip-Boy notified me I need to get some Vault-Tec issued sleep. Good night, Wastelanders. Thank you so much for joining me, Swiftic. Thank you for making the memes in the Discord. And for those, if you want to talk with some Fallout like-minded people and make jokes and want to send funny memes around about Fallout, why don't you consider joining my Discord? I have it pinned in chat right now. It's very bare bones, but I am working on it, so don't be worried. Macaulay, I thought he had a great chemistry and portrayed the Legionary well. Exactly. I like the uptight yet creepiness that he had in it. He even used military hand signals when pointing and directing. Yes. So I think they're just getting a feel. But I don't want next season to just be all in Vegas again, because it gives them more time to just absolutely mess up everything we love, like they have been. It was more like Children of Adam and are no joke and very organized. Yes, yes. Zaytans stay scared of the Enclave, though. Yes. Macaulay, yeah, agreed. I totally kind of forgot about that. They're like an insane military group. So each DLC, I mean the pit, what if the frickin' troglodytes from the pit came into 3? Everyone's marked. Everyone's marked. What if the mobile base crawler didn't get destroyed? Imagine the damage they could do with that. There's so much stuff. There's literally so much stuff, guys. So I discredit that. But I got distracted, and I'm sweating my butt off. Holy sh... Uh-oh. You guys know what that means. That's good luck if the green screen falls. It's okay, Macy. It's okay. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. I'm just moving it like that. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you. Okay, so... I'm absolutely locked in and in flow state, so we're not ending the live anytime soon. But it's okay, Mace. Right here. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. Why did it take you so long to get up? Okay, so let's go down plot lines. Cold Fusion plot line, still unfinished from season 1. Maximus leaving the Brotherhood plot line, still unfinished. Finally starting to see the fruits of that fruition. Ghoul finding his family plot line. Going after Hank plot line. Let's think about any other plot lines. Who dropped the bombs plot line? That's kind of in the background. I'm not going to count it. That's the overarching plot lines of the game. We're at 4 already. Those are 4 plot lines that came over from the last season. What else? What are the plot lines? Oh. What are the other plot lines? It's okay. Hello. Let's count the other plot lines. But we... Yeah. Well, Fallout 3's game is just linear. It's just a linear Fallout game at the end of the day. Yes, whole Cold Fusion plotline. Who's gonna end up with Cold Fusion? So that's 5 passing over. And then we're also gonna go with Norm Vault 31 plotline, the Vault 32 water trip, and their plotline, slowly discovering Chet plotline, taking back over the Vault plotline. So that's 7 that came over from the first season. Let's think. Am I missing anything? You could say Bud Askins plotline, because they kind of start that up in that one. So we're going with 8 plot lines into season 2. So we're at 8. So now we start the season, episode 1. I can't even remember what happened in episode 1. Who did they come across? So much has happened. I've watched every episode 4 times over, and I can't remember what happened in episode 1. Okay, mind control chip happens, and then we will say the who is Mr. House, and then we find out who he is, so we'll take that one away. These are all plot lines that have not ended. I will end them when we know that they're ended. So we're at 9 now. 9 plot lines total, first episode. And then what are the plot line? This other plot line of how Mr. House saved. But we know this, but the people not watching. So that's 10. Okay, yes. And then the new one. Ghoul Civil War. Thaddeus. We forgot what happened to Thaddeus before, so we're adding that on now. What are we at? What are we at now? Is this 12 plot lines already? So what I've been spouting is wrong. We have even more plot lines than 12. 12 plot lines. Yes, mind control. Yes. Yes, Bud's move over. That's kind of was with Norm's plotline. I'm bring that into Norm. So we're at 12 plot lines now. And then episode 2 drops. And that's when we get the... Am I tripping? The Caesar's Legion. Even more stuff with... Oh, we also get the plot line of the other Brotherhood of Steel people not liking Maxon. There was barely even a real civil war that happened yet. So there's that. So there's the oversight of Maxon. We're at 14 plot lines. And we are 2 episodes in. Then 3, we get the Lucy plot. And how Lucy needs to be saved. That's 15. And then she gets saved. That minuses 1. But then we get the what happens with the Legion plot. Which we already covered. Yes, the Water Under Shady Sands plot. Which kind of ties in a little bit. And Yeah, we'll add the house Vegas. We'll add the house Vegas and Enclave. So what is that? 17 plot lines now. Now we also have to know what happened to the NCR. Are there any more left? What happened to the Legion 2? So that's 19. Yes, what's Wilzig's role in the Enclave freezing themselves? That you could do 20. That's a 20th plot line. These are all questions that we need answered still. These are questions we do not have answers to yet. Not stuff that has been resolved. If it's been resolved, I add it and then I take it back and I say that. So that's been established. Oh, new one which I don't think we'll see the end of is we already know. I'm pretty sure Cooper ends up just giving it back to the Enclave. Cold Fusion, because it ends up in the Enclave's hands with Radzig regardless. So there's that. Ooh, Brother Mike just got some pains in his stomach. We may have to go use the restroom in a second. Exactly. They didn't... Exactly nothing original. I think the other Brotherhood didn't hate Elder Max and they just didn't like having to answer to someone higher than themselves. Exactly. Yes, he does. So I think, yes, Cooper gives it back to the Enclave. I have a feeling pre-bomb, yeah. I have a feeling he doesn't even know it. Well, like, he gives it to Moldaver, and Moldaver just ends up giving it over to the Enclave. Because who has it when we start this series is the Enclave. There's also the overarching thing of, wow, they brought up the Enclave in the first thing and then never talked about them ever again, only to have Barb look up. So we're at 20 right now, but I have to use the restroom extremely bad. Please don't leave. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Thank you so much, 59 of you. If you're enjoying this live, please subscribe. And check out the Discord while I'm gone. I'll be hopefully 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Just in killing my PC? No, it's fine. Oh. I am back, my friends. I don't think that... Oh, I'm a little bit cold. I don't think that... Choco ice cream was a good idea earlier. Ooh, alright. I was wondering about that too. It always seemed the Enclave is creepy uncle. No offense to creepy uncles. Ooh. Yeah, it's like they stack the plot against the player, making the Enclave extremely advanced technologically, but due to the most plot-heavy reasons, they ended up being a straw man type situation. Straw man, great analogy. Yes. But yeah, after thinking about it, there's roughly 25
Nothing
different
easy to learn.
storylines or main story questions that are going on within Fallout that will go completely unanswered. I guarantee you we will get 3 of those answered within the next 2 episodes and about 6 more added onto the list. And that is from what we can think of right now. So there's 25, I'll give it the benefit of that. There's 20 different plot lines going on with their different character arcs and where they will go. And I think 3 or 4 of those interact with each other or kind of intersect with each other. That's it. That's it. So, what's going on with that? Why? Who chose that and why? Oh dang, where did that cord go? I thought. Wait, let me just fix something. Ow. Okay, Mace, I'm not doing anything. Please, please, please. Alright, that's perfect. I'm not touching anything. I don't know why you're freaking out. None of this has ever hit you. It's never come close to you. You've never had a bad experience with any of this. I don't know why you're scared of it. You're usually the one that is not scared of anything. Sure, if this is like canon, but isn't there like an Enclave moon base? Like, there's no beating that. Is there an Enclave moon base? Alright. Hopefully this is adequate enough light. Alright. Let's get back to the game, my friends. Sword, heavy weapon. I prefer shooting. The sword is a wonderful weapon, of course.
The sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations.
25 active quests going on at the same time. Exactly. And then they do stuff that's like amazing. It just doesn't make sense. Now, the adding of new lore, I get a little bit cautious about. Because especially when it comes to ghouls. Mess up whatever you can. Don't mess with the ghouls, man. Like, yeah, we wouldn't have the ghoul hole gate. If none of you guys know, that's just what we call... So we do have one issue. Is I'm gonna have to use this to charge me phone instead of the controller. Why can't we just have the ghoul Lucy? Yeah. Because there's no story without that. You need 1 million people to follow today. And then, like, it doesn't captivate the younger audience. Mr. Joe can't watch the show. Like, he says it's too brain rot. That's his... He loves Fallout. He just watches my breakdowns, and then that's how he gets the show. Because these new episodes and stuff are just... It's even too much for the brain rotten people. It's too much to follow on. Which I freaking understand, honestly. Alright. We're jumping right back into the game now. And we're also gonna do a little bit of a side mic today because Mike needs to rest his back. After absolutely tearing...
You have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
I don't know if they have to pee and poop. I have a feeling if they eat and stuff, then yes. Yeah, also they should have done a better job at, like, making it known that Coop is, like, a cannibal. But it also, I don't want to be weird, but it doesn't fit. Like people who I talked to thought that just ghouls ate people because they were zombies. That's how the show painted out ghouls. Because to us, it's like, oh, they're ghouls. We know the lore, but to other people, it's like, oh, he's a zombie that isn't all the way gone yet. That's how people thought he was. How do you explain to a 60-year-old dude that he's not a zombie and he's a ghoul that's not feral? You just don't. So, boom. Yeah. You said something funny while I was gone, original. It was... Yeah, and it's like, oh, well then... And why did they... There's one other thing that really I did not like. And it was just a small thing. It was 2 seconds. The contortionist thing that the ghoul does in Area 51 when Maximus walks in that room is like, dude, why are you being faithful to the way they look? And then absolutely, how long have we been streaming? If we've been streaming over 3.5 hours, because it won't let me check, but I think it tells you guys. Does it? When did I start streaming? It's close enough. I don't even know what I was going to say. I think I was going to say curse word, but I forgot. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It just, I don't know. But then, there's just so much good. All the stuff with Mr. House. I've never seen, like, even Bethesda isn't that, like, isn't that good quality across the board like that? Does that make sense? Like, with how good that frickin' scene was. There wasn't any mistakes. We see Mr. House's mind working in real time, and I think everyone is just not seeing that Cooper was using that Mr. House was using Cooper there. Like 1,000%. Like, I've never seen anyone get used so hard.
That's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Oops. Oh. Yeah, and it's like, why did they make the...
go and
just
strip.
why did they make
Henry.
the zombie-like? Yay.
Fellas, come and help us get
I
out of this
say
arm.
some people
Are you
call
really
it
going to
was
bathe
a-
there,
was
Sir
a
Hans?
house to go off.
You don't look none too
I don't think it was out of character at all. Yeah, and on top of it, Mr. House doesn't... nothing is gained during that meeting. Why is that meeting had? All he does is confront him, tell him everything that he's been working towards and believes is much deeper than he thinks, and that he's a peon. In comparison to the things that are at play, and then ultimately ends with Cooper finally starting to turn into the ghoul. So did Mr. House create the ghoul? Did Mr. House know from that moment what he was going to create? All right, my friend, thank you so much for joining us today and being so active in chat. Flutter Love. Sorry, I'm like dying a little bit. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you so much for sitting here and chatting with us. So, have a good night's sleep, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. All right.
Safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Oh. Oh. Thank God for Sir Hans Capone being...
Yeah, we're not on a trip
lazy
to the baths here,
Bro
Sir
can't even
Hans.
take off his own armor like Henry.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
Yes,
I've
sir,
just
that's
shed
why I
40
believe.
pounds.
Thank you so much, Flutter Love. That's why I really believe Mr. House is just... It's all just play, and that potentially the whole Moldaver thing could have just been Mr. House.
Oh, Christ.
We don't know, but we know
Will I
that this
ever live to
butterfly
see his
effect
young
that Henry
lordship
will lead down
finally
to.
grow up?
Or
He's got a
jeez,
good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he
we're
was
getting
born
tired.
Well, responsibility will
But there's
catch
so
up with
many
him soon
people
enough,
watching.
though.
I've never had this many
with.
people
There's
in
more
here
chance
before.
of me becoming a monk.
I'm quite confused. Why there's 57 people in here, but I'm just yapping. We're not even
You
playing anything.
Fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Henry and Hans are kind of built.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
That geek. Bro has no chest hair.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
I could see Cooper still in confusion from house, leading to...
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry.
Howard and Barb
We've got to
potentially
sneak
being
closer.
forced into working for the Enclave.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
How... am I reading this wrong? I could see Cooper stealing cold fusion from House. I think that's what he means. Leading to Howard and Barb potentially being forced into working for the Enclave. I potentially believe this. I have a feeling she helped him, and the reason why she doesn't say a word is because she knows that they're listening. And that she's going to be like, he acted alone, and then they're going to act like they hate each other. I think that's where that's going. Alright, my friend.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me.
Okay.
Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Crouch down, you ox. They'll see you.
Alright, Hans Stefan.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Ooh, guys, I'm getting sleepy. Ooh, the mic is getting sleepy. Whew.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Crouch down, you ox. They'll see you.
I can't just run up and beat the lady up. Hank, my bad. I could see Cooper. Yeah, leading to Hank and Barb potentially being. Yep. I fully believe in you. I believe ya.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry.
Brother, we're
Have
way
to
too
get closer
close.
to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
It worked. Let's go.
Oops. I didn't mean to push that. What the heck? The house decoy might be involved with the Enclave. That would be heavy. But I don't think I think that house has that dude on tap 24/7. But that would be very, very interesting. Oh, I thought we were gonna... Hopefully this can be shown. There are some mountain peaks. There's twin peaks happening over there. And, I mean, those mountains are big. Oh no, they're killing everybody. Totally disregard what I just said. Good thing me and him went to go look at some women.
Go do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Everyone's gone. Yeah, I really hope they keep him around and he doesn't get killed off, and that they can do far more and more and more with him.
Don't be afraid.
I mean, I think it's dumb if they kill him off,
We don't stand a
especially
chance.
because people are really starting to like him now.
Then
But who knows? They could have already done it.
maybe some of our men got
But they could still use him. No, not her.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
Han Jishka could have.
Fucking hell!
He
You
would have
couldn't just
taken
leave it
care
be,
of
could you? Come on! Run!
Yeah. Hey,
Got
that's
them!
enough. That's enough, puppy. I'm not talking to you guys.
Enough, I said!
That's enough.
What the fuck? She's mine!
I fully agree. Raffi Silver does a great job just being House. Like, even if they didn't change it, I would really like it. Even though, yes, he is younger, that I agree with, but I do really mess with it. What the heck's on our side?
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Also, how did she walk all the way from Castle Trost
You learn to swim.
to here on foot in a day?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
I thought you were talking about the show, and I was like, who's he talking about?
Oh, Mott.
Yeah. They chose the best
fuck
people
was
possible.
that, Henry?
And dude, Raffi Silver hasn't had like the biggest roles so far, and this is like really big for him. And I'm so glad because he's such a good actor. Like, he does it so well. Now maybe I'm just Mr. House stan, but like, dude, seeing him in that first season, I was so hyped. Like, so hyped, it was insane. And yeah, Henry and Hans care about the guys at the camp, but never bring them up again throughout the rest of the game. Pretty much. Well, they should have used people that we knew, but even then, they just put together this ragtag team. I don't think you actually meet any of those people besides the one dude that they give emphasis on killing. And as someone who played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 a lot, I have no clue who those guys are.
You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Very real for a noble, just not. Yeah, pretty much. Especially Han.
What?
Hans is just such a. I feel like even at the end of the game, he's still such a.
Well,
Such an a-hole.
We can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know.
Well, he was only shot in the shoulder. He should be able to walk.
Ah,
Yeah, the houses together
way.
are just so amazing. And I hope we get to see more of the both of them together. Or even just some behind the scenes of showing how different they really are. And I have a feeling that House is just annoyed with them more than anything else. Just because of the way House is. But who knows?
Pull yourself
I just
together.
like that he doesn't even have to say anything.
got
He
to
just
vanish.
nods to him and the dude just walks away. I also really like that they paint him as a big smoker, and I don't know if I'm tripping, but doesn't House somewhere in the game literally like poop on smoking? We don't see that other one smoke, but who knows? I'm honestly so tired I may
Get
go
out
to
of the
sleep.
woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Actually, no, I'm gonna get through this part. I'll show you guys how absolutely goated I am at this. if you just keep going and disregard what Hans is saying, you can get past all these guys before they start their big search.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. Great. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
We'll have to wait.
Then come back and give me a full report.
To hell with it.
Footprints, blood trails, everything. Get to work.
He totally should have seen me.
Shut up. What a cheap boy.
Oops. What the heck? Never seen that before. My phone did something weird. But I'm like the stealth god. Yeah, I've sped run this so many times, and then you just sit over here waiting for Henry, or for Hans. Henry and Hans, they couldn't have done a little bit better with the choice in name. Except it's always weird. I'm pretty sure that this leads to the dead end. Yes. I could be wrong, but I thought the Lucky 38, there was a ton of cigarette curtains in House's bedroom area. Oh, there may be. But was that for, like, his favorite girl or guests? Or for if the Mr. Oh, no, we don't go this way, we go this way. Or if the Mr. House double was there? I don't know. I should know because I was just getting footage of the Lucky 38, but... Jeez. Oh crap, bro. Why'd I do that? Okay, so I got here prematurely. Why is my chat going wild? Or my phone? Hans. This is where I fight the dude and fall off.
No, I've got to stick with Capon.
I'm gonna wait here then, because he'll just make his way to me. Let me get the chat better pulled up. I'm not sure. I just feel. Oh, there he is. Knew it. Knew if I just waited for him, I'll walk up behind him and it'll engage the cutscene.
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Okay, brother, I've
Hurry!
been here before you. Oh no! How does Hans not see someone coming towards us?
You're a dead man! Ah!
Oh, shh.
Two.
I didn't have my controller plugged in. I like this is how. Oh yes, Mutt. Thank you. I like this is how they. What I like is this is how they reset Henry's skills, is by having him suffer a very traumatic injury, which would totally reset him. That may be right, but I'm not sure either.
It can end before it gets started.
Oh, I forgot about this.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Henry would go absolutely crazy with a nail gun.
Are you? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
I almost got the Teresa ending my first playthrough, but I thought that when you go to sack that town and the Red Devils like, let's go kill everyone, I thought you just couldn't say no to him, so I was like, I'm just not gonna argue with him. And so I didn't, and then I found out that you didn't have to do that, and so I slaughtered all those people for no reason.
Well, if I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Christ.
Hans is
Oh, I
absolutely...
thought you were done for.
Absolutely doomed without Henry.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Don't look.
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked
Am I
through the
tripping
woods.
or was there a sack
And
there?
if you're capable of...
Am I tripping or was there a sack popping out? Because I swear that there was
Running a tool?
I
Now,
thought
where's
this
Mutt?
wasn't bad.
I've no idea. Don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
I swear there may have been some sack in the background. Hopefully that doesn't get me screwed. It's okay. Let me see. Okay, so I just hope that wasn't a sack. It looked like bro just was sitting there and his sack was laying out.
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
You're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's. Ah! Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
The gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
No, it won't.
Fuck.
No one knows who you are here.
Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
No, Mama. Oh, Bianca, sorry.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reginald.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come on! You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. What? Henry, pull yourself together. Please. No. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give into it. Hang in there.
Dang.
Together, you'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry.
I love this guy.
Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always
Was he
wanted.
actually smoking, or was he just chilling there?
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
I thought he was chilling there with a drink, but maybe I'm wrong. It's been years
Henry,
since that
snap
episode,
out
it
of it.
feels
Stay
like.
with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
She lit up, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, no, I pre-ordered this game, everything. I was downloaded it the minute it came out. Played it
Greetings, good wife.
non-stop.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, Horsons.
Oh no! Honestly, it's some of the most heroic stuff. Hans has ever done, which shows how much he cares for Henry.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Okay, finally. Oh no. I want to get to this part so I can go to sleep. It won't let me save. Oh, the baddie. I like how they used all the first game and stuff in this. And it isn't just like, oh, here's the second
They
part.
burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army.
Bro, Bernard is
They
one of the
attacked
best.
without warning.
Captain Bernard is the best.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
And that dude, we totally
all the
cuffed that
necessary
guy in the
arrangements.
last game, absolutely banging Lady Stephanie, and then guess what? She has a child.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz.
Henry's child.
I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
That guy sucks.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Whoa, mama. Rose always pounding cigarettes, the double.
What Hans?
He's taken care of for now.
There's only been a few
but
amount
he
of
was
times
on the
where we
edge
don't see
there
him
for
without a
bit.
drink or a
And so
cigarette
were
in his
you,
hand.
lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Hans was hammering what?
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you're safe.
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll go check on him. How are you? Little wonder then. Ah, I did my...
Okay.
Now, take this.
Thanks. But I need to get a breath of fresh...
Thank you so much, man.
Well, I
but
found no doubt you'll be... If that's it, and...
Oh, my God.
Bouchette, I know... I'll go...
A terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived a terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. And you have no choice but to recover and gain them gradually later in the game. It should say throughout the game. I'm stinking a little bit.
It's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
I saw someone's biggest criticism is, wow, all these pots of food look the same. Brother. What?
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
I'm overeating, I don't care.
There's nothing to eat here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm taking this and then I'm going to sleep. In real life. Hunting sword.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Oh, dude, this dog is epic. Growler, you're epic. Alright. We finally got to a spot we could save. I yapped for literally 40 minutes with 60 people in here, so that's kind of epic. Also, you just got Chungust. Yeah, I am pooped. I need to get some sleep as well. But I think tomorrow I'm going to hop back into this after a little bit of Vegas. So if you want to see more, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I accidentally just leaked that I'm streaming tomorrow. Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow and the next 4 days after that. So yeah, this is one of my most biggest lives yet. So I appreciate all 45 of you watching. I put out daily videos about Fallout content. Right now it has to do with the show just because we're riding the wave of the show. If you aren't subscribed, you should consider subscribing. I post a lot of cool stuff. If you are a subscriber and you want to interact more with the community, join the Discord. I have it linked right. I have it pinned in chat. And like always, before we go tonight, I am going to read off my top fans. There's 22 of you, so let's get to it. My number one top fan as of right now is A. Stevens 3. Number 2 is Nothing Original. And number 3 is Swiftic. So thank you to the top 3. And of course, thank you to the rest who are limited, or including but not limited to Swiftic, Swahili, Flutter Love, Damn Surfer, Citizen Wayne, Before AI, Sweets the Band, Jacob C, Vault Boy Official, G Money, The Thai AI, The Thai, Iceman for real, Balaclava Gaming, Maxer Bow, Admittedly Tired, Nomadic Myth, PV Private John, at Chris the Mundane 1, Big Baby Jamie, and Jerry 809. Jeez. Awesome stream, boss. Love the conversations, brother. Brother Mike, it's been a blast. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you for spending today with me. I mean, I just yapped for freaking... What was that? Like, probably 30 minutes about the show. And I actually gained viewers. We went up a lot. So, I appreciate all 46 of you here today. I wish I could go for longer, but I'm going to fall asleep at this desk. But people just keep joining. Wow. But yeah, I'll have a Fallout video out tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow night at the same time. And then this weekend, I don't know exactly what time yet, but I may do 2 lives a day. I don't know. I think I may. I don't know what I'm going to do with weekends. Sometimes I get my most followers to the weekends, so I don't want to not post videos, but I also want to go live longer. I don't know. We will figure it out. But if no one else has anything to say, then I'm going to end stream for today. So I'll give it just a few more seconds, just in case. And yeah, who knows? We're definitely gonna be playing this, but also this weekend, if you have a PC, we are going to play Fallout 76 all together. Or well, I don't know how that'll really work, but I will try and play Fallout 76 with you guys. I'm gonna start a new character, which I'm actually quite excited about. Big time excited about. So, all right. Okay, no more questions or nothing. Thank you, Nothing Original Tops and Ace Stevens for being active here towards the end. Besides Flutter Love, which thank you, Flutter Love. Is there any confirmed outcomes for Chrono Autumn and Fallout 3? Don't you always kill him? Or can you talk him down in that moment? You can, right? The brain is barely working. I feel like you can, right? Because I feel like there's a chance he could be still out there, or there could be his son somewhere. So yeah, I think now, is there anything confirmed? No, unless they've confirmed like the exact things that the Lone Wanderer. Yes, that the Lone Wanderer. Yeah, that's what I thought. So unless they've confirmed certain things that the Lone Wanderer has done, I'm not sure. Do I think it's a possibility? Yes. Would it be cool if Chrono Autumn was still out there? Yes. Do I think he's cool? Yes. But realistically, we know how the Enclave works, and especially someone like that who's been indoctrinated since they were a kid. I think he's probably dead, unfortunately, which sucks, because I would have really liked to seen more of him. But who knows? Maybe he has a kid out there that's going to do the same thing as he did. So yeah, before people keep joining, thank you all so much. Really means a lot. Let me check how much subs we have as of right now. We have 773. That's insane. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I think we'll play some more KCD2 and then head into some Fallout in the weekend. Yeah. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you so very much. Get Chungust real quick. You've been Chungust. Yeah, I'm always bad at ending streams, so with all that being said, you guys don't forget, you are cared for, you are loved, and you stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Alright, my friends, thank you all so much. Cool Mike will see you out. And yeah, thank you. You stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Bye. Stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.